Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Thursday, 25th of October 2018. So looking at the bigger picture of the pound, yesterday down, some selling around as well. There you can see a lot of volume. Market finding a bit of support on the overnight, but needs to get back above the 76% if prices are to move higher. They also took out the 129 level, which we drew in yesterday as well. So if the weakness continues, the next stop is 127.85. So keep an eye on this level. And intraday, well, perfect really. Below the DP, below the averages, selling there, some short covering there, and then the market just hit with selling. Testing there, but no follow through with buyers. So the market continues down until you get some profit taken here. The market broke the 129 level and then came back to the previous day's low and then moved lower once again. And yeah, it's just been sideways overnight. A bit of consolidation going on there. Profit taking from the shorts is highly likely today. Watch the DP area before you start to see prices move back to the downside, as this market continues to be driven by Brexit news. Draghi's out today, and they've got their conference and also interest rate news as well, and that's the main event of today at 1:30. But even Draghi's whatever comments he has to say now is being ignored by the markets at the moment. And in the Dow yesterday, well, it tried and it tried. It was fascinating to see. We'll look at that in a minute. Market trying to hold above the 200 bar moving average, and the 76% came back at lunchtime, and then when the market opened in the afternoon, prices moved low. So let me just show you this. The morning session prices went below what you see in the daily chart there, the 76 and the 200 bar moving average. Found some support here, was sideways for a bit, broke out. The market then moved higher, and then as the afternoon session kicked in, the market came down back to the 76% retracement area, bounced back off it, and then in the end it just had to go with the flow. And by the end of the session, it was game, set and match. You can see the buying coming in there. And that buying is the shorts taking profits because you didn't get a rally off it. It was new buying. So those that were short at the end of the session buying back there. And the market's been sideways on the overnight there. So just going back to the daily chart. The low of this bar is crucial. The market's got to hold at this level. If it doesn't, then we are certainly going to go lower on this market. And let's just have a look, see what we've got. So from this low to this high is where I will draw in the 76% retracement. And we're bang on it. There's a surprise there, 24,700. So a close back above this, we'll see a bit of support. Failure to hold at this level, we'll start to see prices break down again, and that will take us down to the 24,000 area. Looking for round numbers there. So keep an eye on this one for downside pressure still. What's interesting in yesterday, though, just before we move on from here, I'm just going to spread this out a bit so that you can see. I've just spotted something. No major selling around yesterday. It just seems to be a slow, steady grind. But then they tried to bring it back, and then when it went, maybe it was just a run and a test to the downside. It's quite possible, but certainly watch the 24,700 level, because that could be instrumental in seeing the market finding a bit of support around this level here. And then finally, nothing to report in Bitcoin, just sideways. And oh, actually, one other thing before going back to the Dow on the implied volatility, this increasing from the breakout. The market started to break out mid-October, so 15 to 30%. So there is a potential for more downside in the Dow. Now I come to think about it, I forgot about this, wanted to mention this to you. So let's just go back and cover this. End of September there, you can see the market starting to break down. End of September. So yeah, it's 25, around 25 would be 100% increase, and then would see some support in the market. It doesn't mean to say it will reverse and move higher, just means that the selling will be over for the time being, get a bit of a rally. And how you use the implied volatility to determine whether it's over or not is you measure retracement, and if it fails to retrace 50% or beyond 50%, then you will get another wave to the downside, another test to the downside. But we'll see, and as it unfolds, I'll keep an eye on this and let you know. Okay, that's it for this one. If there is anything to report, I will let you know. But other than that, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.